Hey guys, it's Janine and you're watching Cali Kitty Cosplay channel, and what I'm going to be talking about for now is our weapons we did for Atelier, Eska and Logi that we did for Connect. We did it on the actual week of going down. It was our biggest mistake. So first up is my Eska staff, but what I can tell you is it's made with the sticks. You can buy them at Game, you can buy them at any hardware store. I think they're made out of pine, dowel sticks, I'm not too sure. And for this section here, I made it with foam board, and then I sprayed filler foam on top, and then I put poly filler directly onto the filler foam once I had finished carving out this section and that section. And okay, so when I had put on the poly filler and I was sanding it, it started breaking here, so I stuck in like toothpicks, and I put a lot more of like paper masking tape over here just to try and hold it. Obviously it held for the event, but traveling up and the way we stored it, I just wanted them to be chucked. I was like, I do not want to see them again. But we haven't thrown them away. And also the feathers, I have to say, was one of my most horrid experiences, because the feathers were extremely long, so I had to trim them, and trimming it just, I have a very vivid imagination, and I was just like, oh Clint, I can't, because I wanted to start crying, because cutting the actual main part of the feather spine was just like, it made me curl. And I put craft foam over there, and I just basically penciled in pretty patterns trying. And for the paint, the actual main part here and the feathers and the pom-pom that I made, I use spray paint, metallic spray paint, which I bought from Game. And then for the gold, the green and the silver, I brought acrylic paints from a shop in Cresta called Showbiz. The brand is Dollar. And yeah, so this is mine. And then also at the end, there's a piece that came off. Yeah, over here, this little thingy. Guess where I found it? Sham doors that I go to. They sell like curtain ends and that. And yeah, I found this one, like I did for Clint's Logi belts. I also used one of these. What I did was I filled it up with hot glue from a hot glue gun, and holding it, it warmed up very quickly, so just shoved the stick in to try and keep it secure. So yeah, this is my first attempt at a weapon. I hope it just gets better. Now I'm going to show you Clint's sword. Funny, bad, just so bad. Oh, it even has warped. Yeah, so there we go. It's actually warped a lot more. I don't know why, maybe us driving back up in the heat, but majority of this is actually, it was spray painted, and yeah, this is the most horrible thing. So what I used was foam board, and obviously expanded foam on top of it, and Clint had to carve it out, and then he carved it out, and he took a huge chunk off the side. So he was like, oh, he's going to try and do it again. So we went and brought another can of filler foam, and yeah, put it on. And then over here is craft foam, and brought these from Sham Doors. But it was a first attempt. It was fun, and I think for next weapons that we'll be working on, I think it's going to be a little bit more organized, because we're going to be starting now, not on the week when we have to go down. So definitely going to chuck this away, though I'll keep the gems. But yeah, I was just so worried at the event that something's just gonna fall off while you're walking. La 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 la. Yeah. And Clint's like, let's make another sword. I'm like, nah, I'll be an archer next time because I think I'll be better with that than swords. This is my worst weapon attempt, though I think everyone's first is kind of their worst. So I hope you enjoyed listening to my rambling about our weapons, and they are going to be tossed because this, it's like, yeah. So Clint enjoyed making weapons, so I guess that's good. That's one positive thing that came out, and lots of experience and learning. And thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, do whatever you like, and keep being awesome.